Feels very hot. They're kind of small, but ooh, they're nice and soft though. I really love that remoulade sauce. Oh, very good.
Plantains, Cuban rice instead of was, and then black beans under here somewhere.
Yep.
And then enough chicken for a family.
And it's like half a chicken. That is humongous. Look how big that chicken is.
Hope you're hungry. There's a lot of skin I didn't see yet. It's probably where the marinade is.
That's actually very good.
Oh yeah. Wow.
That was actually very good. Like a whole fish, like a whole fish fillet on here.
Sarah got the McFish taco.
Very good too. I have to say, I'm pretty good with. Pretty good. 2 good dishes. What are you doing? What is he doing?
You got it.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I think both our entrees are really good. I had my appetizer was delicious. David's was okay. Mimosas, can't go wrong. Another clean plate club.
Mine is not.
How are my tacos?
Better than the chicken.
And your chicken was pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't think I've ever had panna cotta before. At least not that I can remember. This is pretty good. It's like a raspberry panna cotta. Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, it was a raspberry panna cotta. It's pretty good. Good evening. We've obviously cleaned up and we're in the Manhattan room again. And we got these giant pours of wine.
Yeah. It's a two-hander.
We are on our way to Porta Plata, Amber Cove.
Look at your wine.
My wine is like, yeah.
The sea is not as calm as it was earlier.
Yeah. Earlier today, the sea was nice and calm, but either we're going really fast or just the seas are all over the place
Oh my
this
gosh.
evening.
We are moving around.
The Christmas tree behind the camera keeps going like this. So, I got just some simple mozzarella and tomatoes for dinner, and what did I get as my entree?
Gnocchi.
Oh yeah, potato gnocchi. What would you get?
Spicy corn jalapeno this. And a pasta with short ribs and sauce.
Oh, it's a ragu.
It's a ragu, it is.
So we have some great seats tonight. We're right in the middle of the main hall, the main atrium of the Manhattan room. We have Kinky boots tonight, the show we both have wanted to see. So hopefully it lives up to the hype. And they are doing away with Kinky boots on, I think, all NCL ships in January. So we're some of the last people that get to see it. So we're glad we.
Very good. I'm wondering if it's a recycled chili, is it recycled chowder from last night
Oh yeah.
that they've added other ingredients to.
Is it good or is it? Oh yep, that's good.
It's not spicy at all. Only the jalapenos are to be spicy. It's an American spicy.
It's
smile.
delicious looking. Thank you. So I got the gnocchi, and David got the like short rib ragu.
Yep.
But then our waiter just brought us the third dish, saying it was like the best one.
That's what he says.
He said it's the best one, and he wanted to bring it to us just to try it because he wanted us to try the best one.
Grab one of those. Cheers.
Cheers. It's bacon.
Bacon wrapped shrimp.
It's a whoa! Like the ship is moving. That guy just walked by. He goes, "You definitely need your sea legs tonight." And for sure. We're at the very back of the ship, so.
I don't like that.
How's your ragu?
I'm not a fan.
No?
I think it's exactly what it's supposed to be though. But it's just not tasty to me. Oh. My body's like, stop eating food. Like, it delivers exactly what it promises.
I don't know that. Okay.
French green. It's brighter than the green.
I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, you're gonna have to keep taking bites. I don't know. Yesterday's dinner was better.
Yes, but I think this is wrong. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. It's just not as good as yesterday.
It's so full.
I mean, you can't go wrong with the third entree being brought to your table.
Great. I think my body's like, don't ever eat again. I'm so full already. So good.
Already.
So good.
This is very good.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so slow.
It is recording?
Yes.
Oh, it is me also recording.
like a flan a little.
This is for myself.
Oh my
gosh.
Thank you, all this stuff.
This will help to digest the food. Ice cream helps to
The
digest.
ice cream helps digest.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Appreciate it.
This is pretty bland. This
It all is. It's made for that American palate.
caramel thing. It's pretty bland. I'd say skip it. It's not worth the calories.
I look for love in all siblings, places. Thank you so much, guys. I got some requests. Shake my nerves, sing right my brain. Work no trouble, baby, sing. You bring on it, wonderful, good, let's great, all the fire.
I'm not gonna make it.
So we're at the 10:30 showing of Kinky Boots, and we thought it would be less children here, and so far that seems to be true.
Not gonna make it.
We got excellent seats. We got here at the, I think the doors opened at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And are those taken? Nope. And so we got some really good seats. They do scan your card when you come in because you do have a reservation. So make sure you have every single person needs to have their room key, not just like one per room. Everyone needs to have their room key. We saw some people turning back. So this is our view. This is a nice center stage view, even though David's going to fall asleep apparently. If I'm allowed to film during the show, I'll put in some clips here, but if not, we'll give you a review afterwards. So we just got back from Kinky Boots, and I have to say that was a fabulous show. The costumes, the singing, the dancing, the props, the stage, like the overall talent, the overall money that they've clearly put into the show, I really enjoyed.
Yeah, the show started at 10:30 and we got back at 12:15. We walked up how many flights, or how many decks?
Like 6 decks of
Like
stairs.
6 decks just to avoid the crowds. But yeah, the show itself, I wanted to compare it to Choir Man, just because that was our last production we saw on Norwegian. But you can't. It's like the big leagues versus the minor leagues. Like as good as Choir Man was, there's just no way that you can compare something as big of a production as Kinky Boots was, because it was so much more money dumped into that show to make it this big spectacle, and it was worth it. It was fabulous, and I enjoyed it. It started slow, but it got better, and for the big grand finale too.
See, for me, I thought it started out just fine, and it kind of had some lulls and highs in the middle. But overall, I really liked the show. There were some technical difficulties with the main character's microphone several times. Like, sometimes it would go out completely, other times it was, like, giving feedback and stuff.
The speaker also was kind of doing some funky stuff, and then as the show ended and everybody was clearing out, you could hear the speaker blow, it sounded like.
Yeah. And there was, like, considering that there's probably, like, 20 wigs in the production, there was, like, 3 or 4 that were just atrocious. They looked so bad. And a lot of the character, or I think every single character has the mic that comes over the top of the head for the forehead. And some of them blended seamlessly or beautiful. But, like, the main characters, his was, like, blonde and his hair was really dark. And it kept, like, kind of bringing me out of the production a little bit. And, like, made you think I'm watching a show and not, like, I walked into spontaneous singing on the street. So that was a little off-putting. I wish they had colored his mic or like designed his hair in a way that kind of covered the mic, because like it didn't fit him very well. It was always like this huge thing in the back of his head, and it was always like all over the place.
Slack, but the extra slack might have been from them changing it out from it being bad.
Yeah, that's true. They might have had to change it out like on the fly because it maybe went out or something. But this is just really nitpicky stuff. But overall, the lights, the singing, the set, everything was really top quality, and I really enjoyed the show. Like, the ship was moving so much, though. Like, the whole show, the ship was just was moving so much. You really, like, thought you could have been in a theater in New York, and then all of a sudden you would just kind of lean sideways a little bit.
I saw a few of the performers lose their balance a couple times.
Yeah, I did too, yeah. So, overall, A+, I think.
Yeah, it was great.
So, we hope you enjoyed today, and we hope you continue to follow us along tomorrow at Amber Cove. Good night.